Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, Flying Dutchman Videos, and welcome back to my Renegade Ops Let's Play. This is the third video of the third mission, the Phoenix Nest, and let's get ready to do some damage.
Welcome aboard Renegade Air. LVA warheads should be kept in the overhead compartment. Okay, enough with the bullshit. Coming up on Inferno, South American HQ. Let's go give him his surprise. LVA warhead, one previous careless owner. Heavy fire coming our way. Hold on, looking for a good spot to set us down.
You gotta love Brian's style. He doesn't give a shit. He's just like flies this big ass plane into the middle of fucking everything. Never mind, he has a bomb in the back of the plane, but whatever. Don't give a shit. Just land that. Get your guys up. Blow some shit up. So yeah, if you haven't watched the previous videos, do it now, and like be warned that Brian's VO is only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get more cheesier, but that's part of the awesomeness that is this game. Watch out for this little tank battle here. If you get up, if you drive up those stairs to the left, you might get stuck to the wall, and the tank will get a free shot on you. And like I've said before, especially in the hardcore, getting hit by the tank even once is either going to take a large chunk out of your health or kill you outright, so watch out for that. The goal here is to kill 3 or 4 tanks, and like the idea is the same as in the rest of the game. Just circle around the tanks and they won't be able to track you with their turret. You can easily take them out. Becomes a bit of a problem because these tanks are on the move, and they're gonna likely move through an area that's not suitable for strafing around them, which means you need to keep your distance and try and pop their engine block. A solution for this particular tank is to just like bait it out until it gets in that open area near the plane a bit, and then you can actually circle it. Watch out for another tank right here in the tank depot. If you're fast enough, you could probably get in that area before it like comes out completely. Pop your airstrike, kill the vehicles around there, damage the tank quite a bit, and then finish it off. Massive space button spamming. Death by space button. Pick up that health, get a nice point bonus. It's like 1,000, no, 500 for health, 1,000 for weapon pickup, so that's at least 10-20,000 there for free. Also, don't forget to pick up your machine gun upgrades, even though like you're fully leveled up, because they give you quite a bit of points. Completely failing at actually hitting the tank with my rockets. Failing at driving my car into the tank depot. Boom. As far as the secondary weapons go, I don't really have a real preference for one of them. I don't like the flamer. Flamethrower, I don't like that particularly because I don't think it does enough damage. Of course, it has its effect has a certain time duration, but I just like the rocket launcher and the railgun more, and it's really just a toss up between the two of them. I don't think either one is particularly well. Neither of them is better than the other one. The railgun, of course, is faster, so it's easier to hit targets with them, but you do need to charge it up. The rocket launcher or the missile launcher, I should say, is slower, but it does home a little, and I think if you there's a perk for it that makes it completely homing, which makes it a fire and forget weapon, which is really useful. So yeah, it's up to you what kind of playstyle you like to do. So yeah, the objective pretty much is to blow up the tank sheds there. As far as that objectives go, this is not a very complicated mission.
Did you think Inferno had forgotten you? Inferno never forgets or forgives.
Another Phoenix fight. Inferno also talks about himself in the third person. Inferno is kind of a pushover when you think about it. Kind of fits in the Avalanche traditional dumbass villains. Baby Penne and Just Cause 2 was much better. I think he had a Napoleon complex or some shit. I think Inferno played with fire too much when he was a kid. Had some unresolved issues. It's a shame they didn't put something like Baby Penne's submarine into this game, because what screams overcompensating like a big ass submarine. Of course, Inferno has a fucking aircraft carrier, so I guess it's a toss up.
Anyone think that might be a problem? They'll shoot us down as soon as we're in the air. You know what to do. Take them out.
So yeah, there's really not that much to say about the objectives, because this game is really straightforward when it comes to completing them. Just shoot them up, and I can only give you advice as the situation shows up, because really taking out a missile launcher is going to be the same thing every time. Just the situations is going to be different, and I can only give you advice about that current situation instead of the objective itself, because that's going to remain the same. So here, this would be a good idea to pop the your airstrike, because if you get stuck, that flamethrower truck is going to do a lot of damage. I did notice, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but when I popped the airstrike, there was a weird, rectangular shading error, I would call it. Kind of weird. I've not noticed many errors, graphical glitches in the game. In the next video, there's a very weird one, and that's the only time I've ever noticed that one. But you'll see what I mean. It's very weird. One thing that's changed, in Just Cause, Avalanche used very over-the-top voice acting, purposely bad voice acting that made the game sound like a B movie. And this game, they do have decent voice actors, but the script is ridiculous. Watch out! Again, watch out for those missile launchers. Don't stay stationary like I just did. That's asking for a beatdown. Watch out for that missile launcher truck. off in the base. If you keep your distance from the missile launcher, it's going to be harder for the missile to actually hit you. You can easily move out of the way. If you get close, it's because the turret on the missile launcher is actually fast enough to track you, even though you try to circle it or swerve around it. So just keep your distance, and it'll be much easier to evade the missile. A bit hard to see here where you're going, but this doesn't really matter in this game anyway, because you're always like, if you mess up, you're gonna respawn really quickly, or should generally respawn really quickly. There's a few spots in the game that make that hard, but you generally can't mess up too bad by as you're driving, unless you manage to kill yourself, which is a real possibility. But other than that. My fantastic driving skills at work. I'm really curious to see how this works with controller. My guess it's much better, but because keyboard and mouse for a dual joystick shooter is just a bit janky, honestly. Drive off into the sunset to blow some more shit up. I always mess this up in this mission. I always forget to get that one crate, and then I have to backtrack to get it. So I think the game doesn't even like points it to you when you drive past. So just remember, when you get into that base, make sure you get that crate off to the side of the main gate. Saves you a lot of headache. And once you get that, the gate will actually open. Or I think the gate might actually have opened once you kill the objective, the primary objective before that. Watch out for that tank. I get killed way more by these tanks than I should have. I keep saying they're easy, and then I keep getting killed by them. Guess someone is trying to make me seem like a douche. Yeah, this is really easy. Boom, dead. And lo and behold, another Phoenix fight. And by now you know that this is not going to be the last we see of Inferno. It just keeps coming back. I don't even know if this is the same Phoenix or yeah, it's the same. Somehow he managed to get it flying again, even though he like shot up, we destroyed 3 of his 4 engines.
Be worth killing him just to shut him up. Systems are green.
I think some of the the panels foreshadow the glitch that's gonna happen in the next mission because of the weird letterboxing around it for some reason.
That thing's still in commission.
I think.
Damn it, a prisoner transport. We need to get that prisoner out of here. Get to it, renegades.
Again, I can't drive for shit in this game, so don't hold that against the game, just hold that against me. Really bad at driving with keyboards. Guess you're not really meant to drive with keyboards anyway. Because that's really something analog and you're doing it with a digital key. So, yeah. Also, don't forget, there's a extra life hidden around here. You'll see it in a minute. Behind this hangar here. Always useful, even though you might not need it. I don't even know if they, if you keep those lives between missions, but still. Nope. You think there'd be a massive fight on the carrier again, but just a bunch of guys. Good to get some health back and keep your multiplier going. Kill a few guard towers. Do the same thing. Trying not to get hit by the missile. Kill that guy. Turbo up myself into the rainforest. Also, you've undoubtedly noticed this by now, but when you get hit by anything, your multiplier goes down, and if you get hit by a missile, there's a really good chance you'll lose your multiplier, so watch out for those missile trucks. Not just because they damage you. And he's back. I'm wondering if this is not some strange commentary on shitty boss design. Like Avalanche did it on purpose. These fights are just really easy. Just pop your special on top of the Phoenix. And here you see the railgun at work. You need to charge it for a couple seconds for it to do any real damage, but once you got it fully charged up, it does have quite a punch to it. Of course, he's not dead. And that's mission 3. So stay tuned for the next video, guys, and rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you like, did not like about the video, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye.